Good morning, family. How you guys doing? Today's day 2 of the diet. 243 pounds. Not that bad. My goal, I realize I haven't talked about this yet, but my goal is to get at least down to 205, 210-ish. But we'll see how this all goes. I want to bring you guys to my whiteboard real quick, because I wrote out how I'll be going through my power movements, and it's a little bit in detail, so I'll just run through it real quick. You can pause the video whenever you need to look at it, but I will definitely go through it, and I'll tell you guys exactly what's going on with me in this cut. So right here is the basic table. So if you need to take a screenshot of this, then I'll go through it right now. Okay. So over here we have, what do we have? We have 6 different percentages. Okay. These percentages, they tell me what we're going to train for that particular week. Right. So this will be week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. Then we go back with new maxes. We'll do this all over again. Week 7, week 8, week 9, week 10, week 11, week 12. Right, and hopefully we've made some improvement. Right. So the movement section: deadlift, bench, squat. This is my 1 rep max according to my mock meet, or what I attempted. Right. So if you watched the video, you know that I tried 435, got it, 275, failed it, 395, failed it, right? But we're multiplying each one of these by 92% to get our training max, TM, training max. 391 for deadlift, 253 for bench, 365 for squat, 365.4 for squat. Then we're multiplying these by our weekly, first week, 75%, right? 75% times that will give you these 3 averages. And then you see how all of them in the decimal point. So depending on how close it is to the 5, so rounding up, I guess I'll be rounding up because 295 is closer than 290, right? 190 is closer to 180, is closer than 185, right? And then 270 is closer than 275. So that's what we'll stick with. Okay. Now down here in this portion is Prelipin's table. If you know anything about powerlifting, this chart or table is primarily used when associating with gaining strength. It was originated for weightlifters, but powerlifters use it now because it works. It works for everyone, right? So I'll just go into detail about what this actually is and how you can dissect it. So the first column is our percentage. This means this is our intensity for the week or for this training block, right? So for the first 3 weeks, I'll be using this training block to execute my lifts, right? So reps and sets will be 3 to 6. Okay. The range that the chart is allowing to give me is 12 to 24. And the optimal total is 18. Optimal total basically means that is the number of reps to complete before your form begins to break down, before your nervous system begins to fry up. Because if you're doing anything over, that's what will generally happen. But if you're doing anything less, you're not getting the appropriate amount of stimulus for the nervous system, which results in not training the correct way. This has been proven. It's a chart that was developed in the 70s. So still today, pretty much everyone uses it. Of course, everybody has their own versions of it, but I will be using this whiteboard, this chart, Prelipin's chart / table, to execute my lifts and to ensure that I will be gaining strength or gaining strength or at least maintaining my strength for when this is all over, when it's at the bulk again, I won't be super weak coming starting at the bottom again. So today's day 2, like I said. Let's get today started. Let's get this vlog started. Alright. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you.
Hey guys, decided to do a little voiceover for the remaining of this back workout. Figured why not get a little bit personal with my peoples. You guys are my peoples, right? I know you are. Anyways, started off today with some pull-ups. Typically, my body, is very cold, and I do pull-ups throughout the whole week just to, get a little bit blood flow, wake my body up because my mind's up. Did about four sets of 10 reps. Moved on to some deadlifts. At the time of doing this voiceover right now, I realized that my math on the chart is wrong. I was supposed to be doing 300 pounds today. But hey, mistakes happen. Let's just move on with it. Do better next week or tomorrow or the next day. So, did some lat pull downs, as you saw. Did 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps, working with 100 pounds. Wasn't too bad. Felt good. Moved on to some, what is it called? Hammer strength upright rows to target the middle upper back. Was working with 2 plates and a quarter for each arm. Now we're doing some dumbbell rows, trying to hit the overall latissimus dorsi. All right, there's my butt. Yup. Anyways, trying to hit my back from different angles, all possible angles that I can. You got your vertical, horizontal, and diagonal. The back has many muscles, so you really want to hit all that you can from many different angles that you can. Here we're doing some shrugs as the last movement of the day. Right here, I begin to, in a couple seconds, I begin to hold it, do some static holds. I learned this technique, or reviewed this technique from strongmen competitors. They'd perform farmers walks, I believe it's called. But basically, they'd have heavy weight in their hands, and then they'll hold it for an absurd amount of time as they're doing the obstacle course that they were doing. So I figured, why not implement this into my workout? As they have huge traps, I want huge traps. Doesn't hurt to do some static holds for a while. So that's what I did. I did 4 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, followed by some static holds for about 30 to 35 seconds, or as long as I could until my grip gave out. Again, moving on. What did I do? I did, on this weight right now, you see the first plate is actually 100 pounds, and then I added two more 45s on there, so 190 each arm. Really wanted to hit my traps as hard as possible, because if you didn't know, your traps can hold a lot of weight, and this isn't really doing much for my back, but I can feel it, and that's all that matters. This is the voiceover, guys. Let me know what you think. This is my first time doing a voiceover for my videos. Tell me what you think. Like the video, share the video, tell your buddies, tell your parents, tell anyone who is looking for someone to help them diet. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys.
Yo, this looks bomb.
What's up, beautiful people? As you can see, we're at the grocery store.
All right, grocery shopping time.
So, let's talk about rice real quick. Okay? Rice is amazing, especially Uncle Ben's products. They're ready in 90 seconds. This whole package is on the back, which means you know exactly what you're taking. They usually account for everything. It's ready, easy, very what's the word? The C word I'm looking for, gentlemen. Convenient. Okay, very convenient, and it's very three for $5. You can't beat that. You have multiple kinds, you know, whole grain brown, jasmine, basmati, brown basmati, rice pilaf. The boy behind the camera loves rice pilaf.
True.
So pastas are very unique because we always know that they're mainly a carb source, you know? But some companies do have like veggie products for pasta, you know. Another great source behind you. Another great source of pasta. If you were low carb, deep into your cut, you could. There's such thing as spaghetti squash. You know, you bake it, rip off the insides, and then it's just stringy. You know, throw a little red sauce on there with, you know, some meatballs. Boom, you have your spaghetti meal. Let's talk about the cart real quick. First of all, let's talk about our vegetables. You know, since I'll be low carb dieting 3 days out of the week, it's essential that I have vegetables, very filling, high fiber vegetables. Brussels sprouts. If you are around my age, a millennial, you know Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door taught you never, ever, ever, ever to eat Brussels sprouts because only adults eat Brussels sprouts. Trust me, I tried these 2 months ago. Brussels sprouts are amazing. Especially if you bake them, add a little salt and pepper, a little extra virgin olive oil, boom. Nice little meal. About a quarter of this would be a serving.
It's not boring.
Cilantro. I got some stuff for salads. Romaine lettuce, cilantro, tomatoes, cucumber, bell peppers. Cilantro's for flavor. For dressing, let's talk about dressing real quick because a lot of dressings have a lot of fat in them and excess calories that you don't really want in your diet. For dressing, what I typically do, again, a little salt, pepper, and extra virgin olive oil. Mix it up, whisk that together, pour it on the salad, boom, good to go. Alright. So celery is a good snack with almond butter or peanut butter, whatever you decide. Other snacks that we have, some yogurts. You know, I have mushrooms for the salad. Moving on, let's talk about some proteins. Picked up some turkey tenderloins, mainly because they were cheap.
Good morning, guys.
What's going on, guys? Today, Tuesday, March 7th, right? Day 3 of the diet. Today is our first bench day of the week. I apologize. It's currently 7:18 in the morning. About to go get this workout in. Working with 190 pounds today for bench. 6 sets of 3. Should be relatively easy, but we'll see how it goes. Today should be a good day. So without further ado, enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think. Any way I can improve, help you guys out, anything you guys want to see, let me know. I'll be sure to do it. Anyways, let's go.